I am Professor Vinster, and welcome to Jurplastic World.
Now, we're going to put together first the part of the log for the iguana diorama. So we have our glues here. Hopefully that's there. It's me. Okay. That shouldn't affect it there. Okay. So what we have to do is put it together like that. Now, because we're doing it on the glass, it should help. So we're going to put some kicker on that. Push that together. Now, if you've seen the actual repair job I did with the pen, it's actually right there. It's underneath, be underneath them, so I don't have to go crazy as of right now to cover that. So that's the first part. Now, our next two pieces we'll put together the same way. Put the glue on it like that. Let's go crazy. This stuff really sticks. Then we'll slide these two pieces together because we want the top to be the best, because that's the part you're going to see. But then we want it to join properly too. So we've got to make sure the claws join. There's the claws right there. We want that to be really best we can. And the funny thing about it is, we got to take a peek. I'm not exactly where I want to be. I should have those on. It looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll hit it with the kicker. Again, little seam. Pull that together. Make sure it's stuck. Make sure all the sits right. I want it. The bottom's not as important, as long as everything else seams up. Push this together tight. It looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. Now, according to the next step, the way I want to have it, this one's going to be a little more difficult. So we're going to lay some glue on it. All around there. And around there. And like I said, this one's going to be a little bit crazier. We got a little bit more to glue. So there we are there. That's where we'd like to have it. Right there. So we're going to hit it to lock it in position. Generously. I'd rather go through that stuff than have it come apart in between. So there is where the kicker is in. You can see the seam a little bit. So actually with the lighting the way it is on the other one, I can see a little more detail. The other camera is a little brighter, so it kind of bounces off. So this one actually for doing the detail. And underneath, we really don't care what it looks like. Well, we do and we don't. So we're going to spin that around. Okay. I'll line up the feet and the claws just like that. And hopefully, I'm not going to spin this around so you can see it because it has to be put there and stay there like that. Now hopefully I can hold that tight because I don't want to do a lot of puttying if I don't have to. Now, let's see how that is working out. And the thumb's stuck. Okay, good. So we know it's stuck. Okay. I'll knock that over. Now that should give us the next step. So I don't know. Here you go. So now we've got quite a bit going on here. This is pretty big. Actually, here it is. You can see all of it in the top one too. So there you go. So we have some choices. The only thing we're not going to put on right away is the head because the head, I have to do the eyes. So we're going to put these two pieces together. Hopefully no troubles. Okay. These as close as possible. Looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Yeah, until you get down there. Not so good. Not so good. I wonder if I turn it this way, if I'll grab that better. Nope, it doesn't like it. No, I don't like that. Turn it on a bit of an angle. That's where it should be, right there. Actually, let's see. Right. It's not being very nice. That's where it's going to have to be, right there. Maybe not. This one's being stubborn. So we want to get, oh, that's not good at all. I want to get that close to there. I think that's going to be what's going to be going on here. Why is that like that? I don't know. Put that like that. That has to go up. Like that, actually. Like that. That's what's going to have to do. And something's going to have to give. Something's going to have to give to line it up properly. Now, this is what happens when you're doing these bigger models. Not always does it work out. We want that part to work out perfectly. Like that. We want that flush. This we're going to have to deal with. a different story. It's not exactly. Now, can we do something about it? Probably not at this point. Push that down. We might get away with it to a point. That's what happens when these things expand and contract. There's the finger. That's a little better. When you do a hollow model, this stuff can happen. Okay, so that's probably the best we're going to get it. It's nice there. It's nice at the top. We can work with that. Okay, so here we go. Tail. Now we can probably zap this up first. I'm going to push that keyboard in. Get the tail in a half decent place without gluing my fingers to it. Now we don't have much time to work here, so we have to do this quick. Get this as tight as we can, like that. Stick in the fingers. Now, can we do this without making a mess? Push that together. Okay, that's good. Can do some puttying in there, I can see. Okay. This could be a little off. This is the chances I take when I print these bigger models. Just the way it is. So I get as close as I can there. Okay. Gonna hit that with some kicker up there. That in there. And then hit this down here as best I can. Snap that together. It's a lot of work. So hopefully it looks okay. And same here. This has to come up. Oh, push down. There we go. Push that together. I'm going to move it out of the way here. Can't see much there. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's looking better than I thought it was going to. Okay, I'm going to glue this part first and then the foot. Because I don't think I can get both lined up at the same time. It'd be a task. Okay, so that, I'm going to put this on first. Line this all up as well as I can. Looking good. Hit it with the kicker. That's pretty good. And I'm going to flip this over. See how that is. Okay. Sticky. Okay. Let's see if we got this where we want it. It's not bad. We got a drip though. That's okay. The underbelly has got a bit of a drip. Okay, oops, sticking to it. Not bad, not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Okay. Okay, I just put in the cutting the eye out for the iguana. That's how I want to have it. And I just make a simple access hole through there. And I'm just going to cut the other one out. Use the X-Acto knife and cut the other one out the same way. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you got the idea of it. There's that one. And I don't go really dainty because this is going to be all glued. I just got a hole in it. Oh, see, this ain't X-Acto. If they were X-Actos, they wouldn't be doing this. That's not, that's X-Acto. I've had this since I was 14 years old when I worked in the hobby shop. This is not X-Acto. The only reason I'm using this one right now is because it has a sharper blade. Bingo. Garbage. Now I have to trim inside because I want the eye to fit perfectly, so you gotta do some trimming. So other than that, there we go. Both eyes ready to rock and roll. And then we put it together. Then we'll have our glass eyes in there. It'll look fantastic. Okay. Just smoothing out the epoxy. So we epoxied it. We were using 2-part epoxy. And we installed the eyes. There we go. Hopefully we're not too far away. And we cut a spot out on the other side. We taped them in and actually put white glue over the tape. And then we're going to take them and we're actually going to put them together. And we're going to put them on the model. So there you go. Pretty wild. Best way to do eyes, as far as I'm concerned. Best way. Okay. Now we're going to glue these two together. And presto. Oh, smooth there. Okay. There we are. Really quite wild. Next step would be to put it on the model. There we go. Okay, and away we go. And attach the head to the body. Okay, this is the kicker. Looks good on this side. Should be good on the other side. Let's see if I can kick it on this side without going crazy. There we go. All right. That should do the job. Not much room to move around here, but here we go. Pretty wild. I'll put it back down there. And there it is. Full iguana. Now we got to do some puttying and stuff like that, but don't want to drop it. But there he is. Eyes are all in. I'm happy with it.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.